Peace, family. This is Hill TV. I'm your ambassador, Javon Lunsford. I got a special guest on my show. He's been down for Hill TV for the past 3 years now. A solid supporter. He's my brother. He has his own clothing line. He also got a podcast and some other great things coming. You've seen him in my videos. You've seen him on Hill TV. You already know he's real live. It's my brother, Shawn Graham, Teflon Bob. What's going on, King?
You know, man, just honored to be here. You know what I'm saying? To grace the page. So let's get it.
Right. It's crazy right now, Bob. We in very uncertain times right now, man. How do you feel about the current pandemic and all the things we're facing going through this quarantine, and it's hitting our neighborhood and our loved ones real heavy in New York right now. So how you feel about that?
Yeah. It's definitely a tragedy. It's definitely a tragedy, but it takes sometimes a tragedy to wake up some people, you know what I'm saying? But you got to take advantage of the tragedy. You got to know why you here. Like, stop getting so comfortable. Like, as people, we became so comfortable with being comfortable,
right?
That we forgot that we still at war.
Right.
We can't get up and depend on this job. We can't depend on that. Only thing we can depend on is ourselves. We can't let ourselves down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So many hurting right now because they never put themselves in a different position to be ready for this position. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's definitely a tragedy, man. We lost loved ones. We lost real close people. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
This hurt deep. Like, it really cut deep. You know what I'm saying?
Yo. It hit our neighborhood real hard up there, and I think, like you said, the lack of just knowledge, man. We never seen nothing like this before. We're very joyful people, so we're not used to not interacting with each other. And I think that was kind of our, what I'm saying, we dropped the ball there, that, and they got us with that because we're used to giving each other hugs and pounds, and we're not used to separating like that. So, and I think that hurt us, man. That hurt us real bad up there, man. We didn't take it seriously, as serious as we should have.
Right. And some people in some places still not taking it as serious. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Men must be masked and gloved up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to touch too much. I mean, we still depending on, and the Most High, but we still gonna be smart too, because we got our five senses. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're not dumb and blind. We ain't out of here yet. So don't push us out. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So people just have to be sharp. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay sharp. You gotta stay sharp, and we gotta push for our future. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us done messed our hands up, so we can't touch certain firearms, no firearms at all. We done put ourselves in so many bad predicaments and positions that now that we out and our minds clear, they not trying to let us be free, but we got to be free ourselves.
Right.
Meaning, like, I think, you know what I'm saying, we should have been fought for. I can understand if we got gun charges, shootings, and stuff like that, we don't possess certain rights as a regular civilian. I understand that. But after a certain amount of years that you haven't touched no courtroom, you haven't you haven't, you know what I'm saying? We should be allowed to get that back. We should be still accountable of something that we already did time for, we've been punished for. We should be able to move on with our life, protect our family, get arms, you know what I'm saying? Go to gun ranges, get shot, everything. So they not gonna want to get up, give us this back. You know what I'm saying? So we got to enforce everything that bad happened to us to turn that around for our kids, man, and our future. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all paid your debt to society, man, and once that debt is paid, you should be able to acquire certain freedoms. But like we build on a regular, where that freedom thing is an illusion. That Constitution don't apply to us. And America has showed us evidence of that time and time again. Trayvon Martin, the brother in Indianapolis, Sean Reed, the homegirl that kicked down homeboy doing Dallas, Botham John, and shot him in his own apartment eating ice cream. And now Ahmed Arbery. So these are the things that we're dealing with. And so You know, like, so what are we to do? You know what I'm saying? It has to be a collective and proper response to what's being done to us and what we're seeing. So if we're not free, you're not giving us our freedom. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And how we take it is being organized, protecting our own, and taking care of each other, and stop
Yes.
killing each other out in these streets.
Yes. Yes.
That's how we take our freedom back.
See, like a brother like that, because no matter how they're gonna paint the picture of this guy, I've been hearing nothing but good things. But even though that brother was in his neighborhood, as I stated before in the prior comments, he got comfortable. If he would have been jogging down the street with that piece,
woo,
it would have been a different story. They would have reacted different. You know what I'm saying? So don't get, if you able to carry. If you're able to carry. They letting you get it, go get that.
And keep it on you.
Go to this. It might be somebody try to take your little baby and kidnap your child. So they're doing everything now. So have that on you for all protection.
At all times.
Don't even get comfortable, period.
Yep.
Even when you walk out your front door, you got that on you because you don't know who's waiting in the bushes.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying?
So this is the attitude that we need to have going forward. The firearm needs to be like your wallet. It needs to be the belt that you put on.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's what needs to go down.
You should feel naked without it. You should feel naked, uncomfortable without it. If you can get it, get it. Women, the same way. I know you're sick of getting forced rape and this and that and the third. All this stuff been happening to us for years. But now we in a position where we can hold ourselves down a little better. Let's start doing it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the attitude that we need to have. And the brothers that are legal to carry and that have that military training, law enforcement. A lot of brothers out here that's veterans, ex-law enforcement. Come on, man. Put your people on, man. Teach us the stuff that you learned, the self-defense skills, and how to disarm somebody and how to shoot properly. Teach man, woman, and child. That's your duty, man. Come on. Don't withhold that knowledge that was given to you. Put your community on.
Yes. Let's start taking it all back, man. We need, if everybody put everybody in your family, stop the bickering, stop the beefing, stop the arguing, stop all that. This one doing a little better than me, that one doing a little better. Put your money together, buy some land.
Right.
Start farming on that land. I don't care where you from this, that, and the third, because I was on the island and we work with plants. So it can't be like, oh, I'm from New York and I don't know nothing about plants. And nah, yes you do. Cut it out. You know what I'm saying? So it's so much stuff that we can do. If you go to these jails and prisons, you're gonna work for little or nothing. I mean little or nothing. And make them billions and billions. I know. And in the state one time I was making $325 a week. Working. In the feds, the highest paid job I got. Yes, in the feds, the highest paid job I had was $25 a month.
Crazy.
So I know both sides. So a person can't tell me, oh, the feds, nah. You watch too much TV if you think that that's a good place. It's not. They treat you like dirt. The medicine is trash. The food is garbage. All that. And I done been from the pens on down. So nobody can tell me anything. You know what I mean?
Crazy. That's crazy. It's a blessing, Bob, that you would, a lot of people are not able to reach your plateau to go from negative to positive, like the great Big said, you know what I'm saying? And to witness your transformation has been a blessing, my brother. And, you know, hopefully your testimony will help young G's out here, young kings will have the time to make that transition as well. You know what I'm saying?
That means a lot. For a person to think to truly change, you don't forget. Like I haven't got how to hold a weapon. It's like tying your shoe around the bike. You don't forget it. You just stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? But for a person to really truly change, you have to be to the point of tired. I'm tired. Once you get to that point of life that you tired, only then will your life change. Only then when it starts to transform.
And that's
You
a
know
good
what I'm
point.
saying?
And that's a good point, Bob. Just basically what you said, tired. Are our people tired? Are we tired of the abuse? Are we tired of the mistreatment? Are we tired of ignorance? You know, not treating each other the way we're supposed to. Are we tired? I'm waiting
Are we
to
tired?
that point.
Lord.
We're ready to make that change and jump over that hurdle. And let's be who we're destined to be. Because that's
Yes.
what it is. You know, these people are scared of us. They are threatened because they know how beautiful and powerful we are.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
we showed
Yes.
evidence of that as well. That's why they are threatened by our greatness.
They want us so bad. That's why we get kidnapped. That's why we go through all these changes. You know what I'm saying? Even at our worst, even when they was trying to do this, back in the days, we were still building railroads. We were still doing the light. We were still doing so much. Like they couldn't, you know what I'm saying? They took it from our homeland. And we still came over here and learned that knowledge. That's just like Mexicans. That's why they want to get rid of Mexicans now. They got to the point where Mexicans like, yo, we work like this, but we can all save. We all get in this house, and now they got smart and started owning, started taking the money, what they get, sending it back, doing this, and now they want to get rid of them. They doing them the same way that they did us, split the families up. Oh, this one go to Johnson, and this one go to this, splitting children up, taking this, taking that. They still doing the same thing, just in another route, and we got to stay sharp and remember where we come from, what we've been through. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep blind.
And that's crazy, Bob. I just had a thought, a vision come to me. And this is so real. Natural resources. That's something that's very valuable to man carrying on as civilization's growing. I just realized Black people, African, the original man, original woman, we are a natural resource, my G.
Mm-hmm.
That's why America was able to thrive, and that's why they needed us and that hot sun, picking up that cotton, that labor.
They know it.
One of the greatest resources for this country to go forward.
They studied us.
We are
natural. They outsmarted us and got us to get us.
Right.
And they still using the technology, the Willie lectures on right now to the day.
Right.
Because
that's what you use. You use your resource. They're using we are their greatest resource.
Yeah, if this one think that they can get a better position at the job, you under the fire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just for a better position. Oh, he came in late. Oh, yes, sir. It's just the same way. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir. Nah, I'm not going to play under those rules. I'm not playing under those rules, man. And I'm not going to teach mom to play under those rules. We can own too much. The same thing that they own, we can own. Matter of fact, we had it first. Yeah. But they let us lose out of it. They let us do this. My grandfather stuck to the code. Right now, my family got 164 acres. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? So they stuck to the code. We didn't learn it because we was wanting to be something that we not. Wanted to be in the street, wanted to do this, wanted to do that. So we didn't get the knowledge. But right now, today, my uncle got little plants, organic, in a field, a small field, but he's starting his organic planting right now. So when you post that today, I can't remember, it was day or yesterday, but that was so, like, that's where I want to be. I want to own my own farm. I want to raise my own thing. So to everybody who did it with Sibby, they did it with the brother in LA. They did it. They do it so much. They did it with Malcolm. They did it with Martin. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, we don't see yet. And then we'll mourn them for a second, and then we'll go right back to the train of thought.
Back to the ignorance. Right back.
You know what I'm saying?
Right back to killing each other, right back to disrespecting our woman, right back to, not coming together collectively and getting some resources that's out here taking advantage of these opportunities, backstabbing each other on the job. That's what the devil has implanted in our mind, divide and conquer.
Yes. And they've been winning for so long, man. They've been winning for so long. Like, when will we stop sleepwalking?
Man, if it hasn't been a greater time, we're in the information age. The information is available to us. There's no reason for us to be dumb, deaf, and blind no more. Because of the internet and because of the information available.
The information available. And we got time now and we had time since this thing started to block out everything and to sit our butt down, get in these books,
and collect,
get on these computers.
And get it,
let's check, let's see, let's check
yourself,
this out.
Check
let's
yourself.
Research. You know what I'm saying? Let's just don't sit down. Let's just don't get on TikTok and learn the newest step. Let's don't do none of this stuff. Let's sit down, get our butt in these knowledge. Let's get out these books and let's learn. Let's come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a chance to sit and learn. You know what I'm saying?
You know, preparation, plan, and conquer. Because that's all.
Yeah, what you learn. I ask a question to so many. What this taught you? What have this right here taught you? And a lot can't speak. Wow. Oh man, it's messed up. Oh, what did it teach you? To stop being comfortable and being dependent. Stop it.
Yep. Your job could be taken away. Your food could be taken away. Your freedom, your livelihood, all that could be taken away. What you gonna do?
Yes.
How you gonna take care of yourself and your family?
Yes. Look how quick everybody was on 5G. Everybody was talking about this, about their life, that about their life. As soon as they sent that 1200, bing.
Oh man, it got quiet. Ooh,
it's over. It's over. It's over. You can hear a pin drop. Like, come on, man, we got to stop being blinded by nothing. Because how long did it last? You know what I'm saying? And most of everybody had to put it right back to them. You have to put it right back to the bill.
You got to pay taxes, bro. You got to pay it back. You know, you got to pay it right back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like then you're going to pay. And then they still going to get it out you on the taxes.
Oh, yeah. Me.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, now to make a real power move, it was 5 to 10 brothers. Yo, let's all put this 1,200 together and get a piece of land. That's what I'm talking about. If you're going to do something and flip the game, that's what they don't want you doing. But they know you're not going to do that because they know we're not moving like that.
Exactly.
They know we're going to online shopping and we buying rims and we buying this or whatever dumb stuff.
Exactly.
Health, inspiration, love, life.